Elon Musk's reaction on the Apple iCar.
Do you see Apple building a car and that maybe being a threat to you?
Apple has secretly been developing a Tesla competing electric vehicle. Let's see what Elon Musk's reaction on this looks like. Elon opened up on this back in 2016. For the first time, Elon was asked what he makes of the Apple car rumors, to which Elon poked Apple with a savage reply. Take a look.
Apple?
How do you assess what they're doing when you're looking at it? Because there'll be competitors at some point. These are all eventual competitors.
Yeah, that'll be more direct.
That'll be more direct?
Yeah.
You can tell that by the hiring pattern and
Yeah,
that kind of
absolutely.
stuff? So what do you... Okay, so they're going to be
Given
more
they hire a lot
direct.
of
How do you
Tesla.
assess it?
I mean, I say, like, you know, I think it's great that they're doing this, and you know, I hope it works out.
The host asks Elon what the time frame is for Apple to bring its Evie into the market, and when he thinks they'll start mass production. Elon jokingly replied, "They didn't share with me the details of their production plans," followed by a suggestion that Apple should have started this project sooner.
What's the time frame for them, do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I think they should have embarked upon this project sooner, actually. But I don't know. I don't know when they. I mean, they don't share with me the details of their production plans. But I don't think it's going to be. I don't think they'll be in volume production sooner than maybe 2020. That'd be like the soonest.
The anchor curiously asks why he thinks Apple should have started the project sooner, to which he replied the following.
We say they should have embarked sooner. Is that because 2020 will be too late to stop you or beat you or compete with you or what?
No, it's just like it's a missed opportunity. It's just
It'll be over by 2020?
No, it's just like it's a couple of years. I think they'll probably make a good car and probably be successful. The car industry is very big, so it's not as though there's you know, one company to the exclusion of others. I mean, there's like a dozen car companies in the world of significance. So, and the most that any company has is approximately 10% market share. So it's not like you know, somebody comes up with a car and they're suddenly like they kill everyone else. It's not that way.
Quite interesting. Elon also spoke about Google's effort in the self-driving space, stating that they won't be a direct competitor of Tesla, but they might license their technologies to other car manufacturers.
You know, I think what Google's done a great job of showing the potential of autonomous transport.
Right.
But they're not a car company, so they would potentially, you know, license their technology to other car companies. I think they announced something with Fiat. So I wouldn't say, you know, Google's a competitor because they're not a car company. We would compete with somebody perhaps that they license technology to, but not to them directly.
Right.
The same year, we heard Elon talk about Apple's car project once again. The interviewer asked Elon if he believes Apple is cooking something with respect to car manufacturing. This is what Elon had to say in response.
And do you see Apple building a car and that maybe being a threat to you?
Well, I think I would encourage more participation by whoever it is to create electric vehicles. It's quite hard to do, but I think companies like Apple will probably make a compelling electric car. It seems like the obvious thing to do.
Rumors have also been circulating that Apple hired some Tesla engineers to monitor their car project, which created quite a buzz in the auto industry. So Elon didn't forget to take a jab at Apple for hiring their engineers when the anchor asked if he believes Apple is serious about this project. Check it out.
Are you betting that that's going to happen? Have you heard anything?
Well, it's pretty hard to hide something if you hire over 1,000 engineers to do it.
So you think Apple is serious about it?
Yeah. I do. This is an open secret.
Following this, Elon said that he's not worried about Apple's rivalry, and Apple's initiative in the car industry will only help expand the industry. Take a look.
Will that be a threat to you, or will that just expand the industry?
I think it will expand the industry. Certainly Tesla would aspire to still make the most compelling electric vehicles, and that would be our goal, while at the same time trying to help other companies make electric cars as well. So, for example, last year we open sourced all of our patents, so anyone can use any of our patents for free. I think the two biggest revolutions in transport are electrification and autonomy. Those are the two biggest innovations since the moving production line. And they're both happening at about the same time. I think autonomy is extremely important. And I think in the long term, nobody will buy a car unless it is autonomous. It will be like having a manually operated elevator or something like that. So it's just a strange anachronism.
Although we haven't heard any official confirmation from Apple on this project, Apple's Tim Cook gave us an overview of this development in conversation with Bloomberg.
You've said cars are an area ripe for disruption. How important is it that Apple not miss out on cars?
I think there is a major disruption looming there, not only for self-driving cars, but also the electrification piece. If you've driven an all-electric car, it's actually a marvelous experience. And it's a marvelous experience not to stop at the filling station or gas station, whatever you want to call it. And so, plus you have ride sharing on top of this, right? And so you've got kind of three vectors of change happening generally in the same time frame. And so as we look at it and what we're focusing on, or what we've talked about focusing on publicly, is we're focusing on autonomous systems. And clearly one purpose of autonomous systems is self-driving cars. There are others. And we sort of see it as the mother of all AI projects. It's probably one of the most difficult AI projects actually to work on. And so autonomy is something that's incredibly exciting for us. And but we'll see where it takes us. We're not really saying from a product point of view what we will do. But we are being straightforward that it's a core technology that we view as very important.
So guys, do you think Elon should be afraid of Apple's initiative in the EV space? Let us know your thoughts. We've come to the end of this video. For more videos like this, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss an upload.